But meanwhile, hey, when I hear what they happen for social media for a while, in fact, a lot of people draw my attention to this. For the past 3 days, they've been drawing my attention. And you don't want to talk for this matter. You don't want to talk for this matter. You know, I have to mix it with politics because I know this platform is 98% politics. Is a political discussion here. But even though I know this is what I've circulated everywhere on social media right now, married woman go to engage on Munuswegbe. Munuswegbe.
Good. I never heard of that before. What's Munuswegbe?
Oh, you never hear what they call Munuswegbe?
I've never heard it. It's only Lalulu I've heard of, something like that.
Don't worry. My God day here, Mr. Odua. He go let us know. Married woman going to do Munuswegbe. We are now in a post-modernism where women are not comparing themselves with men. If my husband cheat, I go cheat. Why can't you just divorce and live honorably? Leave. That would be nice. Once you don't leave, you cannot put one of your leg for Lagos, put the other leg for Abuja, then go to a trailer, they enter. It's none of our business then. Live honorably. But this gender thing, this equality, satanism calling. Equality. When it comes to bills paying, they're not hear equality for my women, Mato. They're just quiet. They're silent. Coco. Bills where come house. They bring 1,000 pounds, for example. So, okay, you say equality, Abi. Bring 500 pounds. Maybe bring 500 pounds. Only you are the head of the house, so all right. But meanwhile, we'll give submission on this. Concerning this Munuswegbe, I would like you to hear what people have to say. Then we'll take it from there. Let's start with this particular one quickly.
Asking her sideman for one last sex as a condition before she breaks up with him.
Let's do one last thing, and then by the time we're done with that last thing, we block each other like from where we are. Have an open mind now. Calm down. So I'm saying, let's be definite about it, right? Not just blocking, but also just Xing. No, Xing, never talking again, never ever talking again, never ever seeing again. But then one last thing has to happen before that happens. You want me to say it?
When a man cheats, people drag him immediately. And when a woman cheats, somehow people will still find a way to blame the man. Go ahead and come here, pick me, I don't care, but we need to tell ourselves the truth. Now they're saying her husband keeps malice too much and that was why she ran to the younger singer. We are giving all these excuses because she's a woman. So cheating now becomes justified because someone is quiet and avoids violence. This man said he would rather keep malice than raise his hand on a woman. Which for me, it is better than abuse, it is better than violence. Instead of acknowledging that, people are turning it into a reason for this woman's action. Accountability should go both ways. If cheating is wrong, then let it be wrong regardless of the gender. And another thing people hate to hear, please normalize transparency in your relationship. At this point, normalize checking your partner's phone if both of you are serious and committed. Some people will see it as oppression. Meanwhile, they're hiding full relationships, secret conversation and emotional affairs behind privacy. Just so you know, there's a big difference between privacy and secrecy. If you're unhappy in a relationship, please speak up. Leave and separate if you must. Don't wait until you are being cheated on before you leave. Don't normalize disrespect and expect people to clap for it because the person involved is a woman. Wrong is wrong no matter the gender, and I think women need to start taking accountability when they cheat. Stop blaming men for everything. Not sorry to say, but a lot of men are married to public properties. It's as if cheating among men reduced and women took over. And it's so sad because these are married women, not single ladies. To see a married woman who does
I hail thee. Wow. This man don't foresee this thing. Say, so I go do. But we don't do into media for years. What do I expect? He had to call me by himself. I was on a call for almost 30 minutes with this man. I like that. I don't count how many years with this man is me. He almost they cry for my hand like this. Because of the pain where he be saying they feel. What if he make man? What if he born me? See me as person will be saying if you follow reason, all of them I don't day against them. I have a recording of the call, by the way, and I'm going to post it inside my Telegram channel. It's called Genderhood. Click on the link in my bio, and you are going to find a place to join, so you can go and hear it by yourself. I hail thee because I don't decide to bring down nobody if you follow una talk calm. Ha! Somebody's wife cheated on him. He caught her the first time. She confessed, they talked about it, and it ended. She went back to cheat with the same person. The husband started sensing it. The husband started noticing it. And he told her that, Afao, I don't sense say you don't do this thing again. Shebi, you promise me say you go stop. I know that you are doing this thing. Come clean to me and talk to me about it. Confess. The woman no agree to confess, but she dey do am. And the man say, okay, if you know that you are not going to confess, we are done. Don't speak to me. I'm not going to speak to you. Let everybody day their day. You didn't want to leave your husband, but you are cheating with another person. The person that cannot marry you. I don't understand how you people's focus is on malice. Nobody is justifying malice. As I did like this, I don't like malice. And I don't marry person where if they follow me, they keep malice. 2 seconds now, our fights don't finish. Do you know why? Because it takes 2 people to sort things out. Imagine, say your wife, they shicked on you. And you don't tell her, make she stop, she no stop. You know, go follow and keep malice. The malice that you are even talking about is not on top of this particular wife. The whole internet is talking about the malice. Una common mouth on top person where they cheat on your husband. Una common mouth from person where they knock another person wife. Una focus on top malice. Malice where all of una they keep. The same way anybody will make a video and say, me as I did like this, I know they forgive you. The same way anybody will make a video and say that, as I am like this, I'm petty as fuck. That was exactly what happened in that video. In fact, he was even using it to explain that he would rather keep malice than hit a woman when you cross the line. All the people that you have kept malice with, it's not because they crossed the line. And you know what? One person cannot keep malice. If you wrong someone and the person is keeping malice from you, you have the opportunity to fix that or let them keep keeping the malice. But we know the situation in this case. Now the man is the victim in this particular situation. But the man have turned to a villain. I didn't even understand how that happened. Okay, this man released a recording of where the wife went to report him to her boy that Afao, he don't catch us, so what are we going to do? The boy now suggested that Afao, make we block ourselves for like 3 months, make all these things for die down before they come back to the stuff. The one can tell am say, no, I don't want to do that, so you block me first, me block you first. They can't do all this, so you cut it first. You know all those kind of things. Now the woman can suggest, say, make we travel, go somewhere, make we go day, make we go somewhere, make we go day for the last time, make we not where for the last time, and after that I'm going to totally X you. That recording is over 1 hour something minutes. I don't know how many minutes they post for Instagram. I don't go post them for my Telegram channel, the Genderwood. Click on the link in my bio, you will find the Genderwood. Click on it to join. Is a Telegram channel. I know that majority of you did not listen to the full 1 hour something minutes. Because inside that voice recording, she was telling that boy that it's not the guy's fault. That he said he was going to divorce her, that it's not his fault, that it's the woman's fault. And she said, which is true, that it's not the man's fault. Una no hear that part. I know. If una no fit calm down, hear 1 hour something minutes evidence, make una get the fuck. Everybody can focus on malice. After they don't come post you, cast you, say, nah, true, you first cheat, still go back, go the cheating. You can't go do story posts. Everybody can see the story post too, na the cap. Evidence did the story post. Oh, because she mentioned name of people and so, person wey fit shit first time wey they catch, wey still go back to you. Think say they don't go, they capable of manipulating una Nigerians for internet. Una wey be say una no need evidence to judge people. Any small talk like this, una don't jump. Where is the evidence? The evidence is what I expected I'm going to see. Not to support any one of them. But the truth that is in front of you people's fucking eyes that you are refusing to see is what is annoying me. Somebody released a literal voice recording. You are releasing story posts. Story post where you the cap. Where the evidence to all the cap where you cap for the story posts. Video, because if you use emotions to type trash in my comment section, God can help me to punish you. So the internet saw a video of Mr. Frank saying that he's the king of malice and that he would rather keep malice with his woman than hit her. And the internet is on fire. Why is the internet on fire? Because majority of you are wrongfully judging him for what he said in that video. And yes, I know that it is a wrongful judgment because there is evidence, a gorgeous looking evidence at that. Now some of you are ignorant of your wrong judgment, but some of you are intentionally misunderstanding him because you want to create a narrative that for somebody to be the king of malice, then he must have been abusing that person emotionally and giving the person silent treatment. Now for those of you that you are ignorant of your wrongful judgment, it is because of you that I am making this video. First of all, that video was from about 3 years ago, and the malice that crowned him king was valid like mad. Now, what came about what he said in that video? According to him, his ex-wife was setting up a wrong narrative that he was hitting her. That came up in the interview, and he gave clarity and debunked by saying he would rather keep malice than hit a woman. So wherever he's saying that he hits a woman is definitely wrong. Another wrongful judgment is how you guys are saying that is the malice must have been the reason she cheated. Because for somebody to be the king of malice, that means he must have been emotionally abusing the person that is.
Chike, I take this matter too personal because you know why? The influence where Chike gets, I never get that influence. But as it is now, I guess this reputation, style past Chike. If God, the day when I go know say this woman is married, the day husband house, I go knock that woman. God take my life. The day when I go fuck person wife, take my life. Chike, your cup don't full. Not be today you begin to fuck married women. You don't dey fuck themselves. Most of the women where you dey knack, you show me say many of them are married women. You no get level. You are not talented. You are wasted. Chike, I hate you. I don't like you. One-on-one, Chike, on behalf of married men, one-on-one, Chike, I go weigh you 500. I go weigh you 500. You dey knack person wife. You say na person wife. You take it upon yourself, say na person wife. They sweet you, Chike. Because of you, Chike, I know the kind of insults whether they receive for comment section. Because of you, Chike, I know the kind of insult whether they receive for comment section. Chike, no go better for you. As for you, Sandra, you married woman, we go open leg for small boy. You married woman, we dey put for us. You go open leg for small boy like Chike, small boy. By age, I see no Chike. I'm in my late 30s. Me and Chike no be mates. You married woman, we go open leg for Chike. You can never find love in your life. As you dey cheat on your husband, nature will cheat on you. Sandra, nature will cheat on you. No good thing. This life no go favor you again, Sandra. You can never see good. As it be say you want to cheat on your husband, your people where you love in your life, they will cheat on you. May you know how painful it is. You dey come out for social media, they talk say, now you dey pay children school fees, now you dey feed Frank and all this one. And so, if man no get money, woman no go support him. If woman support man na bad thing, you and Chike, una go suffer. Una go suffer. This grand, this earth go make una suffer. You no go better for now. Anybody where they support Chike, you are supporting Chike and Sandra. You people will suffer too.
My people, don't be sporty. Just hold on. We have more videos that I want you guys to listen to. But meanwhile, listen to this very dark man.
Nigerians, the chairperson up say fuck another person. Why? Not say I never see for that country. Like play. Now the chairperson up say don't another man wife. Really? That's crazy though. So a lot of women in the comment section, they were hyping it up. Oh boy, I think what? But then again, I'll be, you know me, I like talk reality. You understand? I know you like claim saints. I like talk to you with reality. I'm not going to blame Chike. Neither am I going to blame Uncle Frank. Neither am I going to blame the wife. First things first, the only thing I would say is Uncle Frank couldn't have brought that to social media, you know. But then again, everybody get the way where they react to things. You understand? Maybe if you say, if he do like that, he go heal. But the truth be say, he's not going to heal. He's going to double it down for him, you know. And then with the response where I see say the wife don't give, the wife does not regret it. It's almost as if she's in love with the Chike guy. You understand? But you would have just seek for a divorce. But like I said, I'll not put blame on anybody. But you see somebody like Chike, if you did it, you understand? If you did it, Nigerians, a lot of them go on criticize Chike. A lot of them go on criticize the wife. A lot of them go on criticize Frank.
Silent treatment, and what every man can learn from Frank Edoho. Make her stop to talk to my wife small, so she go miss me. Now so she can get access to Frank Edoho wife to with a blaster doggy. And what do you now as a man feel left from this situation? You see that Frank Edoho, that man, a very intelligent man, that man a wise man. The only power and control woman get over you as a man is your commitment and your love for her. Woman go use your commitment and your love for her as a tool to destroy your life if you are not careful. And Frank Edoho know. He know this thing. That your girlfriend will be say, any small thing she do you don't dey panic. Now because of the love you get for her, the day you withdraw that love, that girl na your normal get where they walk out for street where you not send her papa. Silent treatment is the best punishment you can give to a woman, because if you decide to go the other route, bro, you go lose your life. You go lose everything you don't work hard for. I you don't know, say before man go to the length of say you want to keep malice with your wife, you don't point something out to the woman where the woman not really want listen to. So what are you supposed to do? You withdraw yourself. You distance yourself physically. You withdraw your emotions. You withdraw your presence from that woman. You know they do all these things because say the woman will miss you. No. Any man will not decide to keep malice with your wife. Now man will already determine the outcome of that relationship. Anything will won't happen, make it happen. Because at the end of the day, woman go do what they her mind, not what you tell her she go do. People they say that because say Frakedo will not give your wife attention. Now the reason why the woman go shit with Chike. But Ruby Ekpo was willing to communicate everything with your own wife. He did ready. Was even when he did obvious say this woman not send the papa, the man was still trying to make this work out with the woman. The woman not see pour spit for his face. You need to understand, say as a man, woman will go leave you. But your life after she leave, now the most important thing. Now the difference between Ruby Ekpo and Frakedo. When the woman, Frakedo wife, do what they are mind to do, you see the man cry come on like, oh, give anybody, explain anything, give anybody. No. Because he don't distance himself long. See, that love where the woman want to take control him, that attention, he don't withdraw him before. Now I say he can never come on like or cry to anybody. But Ruby Ekpo, even when he day of you say this woman they cross boundary, you know we feel lead this woman. No, this woman is not obedient, is not loyal to your leadership. He still want try talk this over with the woman. Now why he lose himself in the process? And after finally the woman leave, the relationship destroy. He come on like or cry, give the word. Now the difference between two of them be that. You not fit tell woman what to do. If you tell woman what to do today, tomorrow you tell her that same thing. The third time you go tell that woman that thing, she go interpret them as control. Say the man won't try control my life. The first time when God tell woman what to do, woman gather spirit from her, pour her for God's face. All the fruit where the garden, you feel eat all of them, but you see this particular one, not eat them. Now that one, if go eat. Even when God was still watching over them, see they talk to them directly. Now the one where God tell her may not do, may she not do, that one she go do. You can't tell a woman what to do. Now wait till they are mind, she go still go ahead, go do. So once you notice as a man, say this woman is not ready to submit to your leadership, what are you supposed to do? Distance yourself, go silent. Not let anybody deceive you, because if you not go silent, you go the other route, it go lead to domestic violence, and that one go send you go jail. Because the moment you don't tell man, woman something, say not do this thing, no, she see they do am. If you allow that emotion control you, you gotta go the other route, bro. You go lose everything you don't work for, your reputation, your name, and everything. And at that route, Frakedo not they go, no one go. Go silent, withdraw your energy, distance yourself from her, cut everything with her, make she go. Any man will not go this route, and man will already determine the outcome of the relationship and the marriage. The woman they use excuse. Now because the man not give you attention, now the reason why the woman cheat. What will happen to divorce? If the man is not giving you attention and you find another lover, the right you're supposed to do is to end your marriage with this man, then continue your affair with that guy. But no, you won't stay in the marriage, they benefit everything when marriage get to offer. While they carry your toto, they give another person where go they build kanji dam on top of the toto. Women go punish you while you marry them. Women they punish men now for marriage. Man now they marry all these women again. They punish men. Why you marry me? She go punish
man where they keep malice. All the men when they follow their wives talk now go they fear. My brother, don't let anybody gaslight you. It better say you know they follow woman talk till she properly apologize to you than say you carry your hand beat her. You hear me? It better say you know they follow woman talk than say you carry your hand beat her. When a woman gives a man silent treatment, the man supposed to understand, apologize, try to make the woman happy, try to make everything possible to reconcile with the woman, buy the woman gifts. But when a man gives a woman silent treatment, the man is emotionally abusing the woman. The man is a bad man. The woman supposed to go and cheat and chat other men. May they see standard though. May they see standard where these people they keep. Man, I tell you the truth. Before you go see man, we know where they keep malice with woman. Don't say that man don't like to they beat woman. Don't say that man no one they touch that girl, because you don't disrespect that man countless times. He don't cross the limit. You get what you do where we say that man don't tell you me you know they do. Now waiting go make man no go they follow woman talk. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Woman has the power to do everything, to reconcile with you. You understand? Any woman when they say you and they get issue, that issue stay for 24 hours. Don't say that woman no be for you. You get some women where they say they no go allow you come off for house if una two know they talk. They no go allow you sleep 24 hours if una two know they talk. They go do everything possible to make sure they reconcile with you. You understand now? They will do everything possible to make sure they reconcile with you. Even though say una know they talk freely, but you go just they talk. Una know go they keep malice like that. Any woman when no send you, allow you may sleep, wake up 24 hours, 3 days, 4 days. I don't talk and before that woman get another person where they pound her. Don't allow anybody want you for all these things. All these girls they know. Check your girlfriend will be say una two know they talk, because if una two know they talk, I don't know whether everybody be like me. Sometimes if I know they talk to you, if you make me vex, if you disrespect me, I go cut you off and I no go they even call you for phone. We no go chat. So some girls use the opportunity to cheat. But ma, I tell you the truth. Check that girl well. Whenever she don't cheat finish, she definitely know how to reconcile with you. Now that time she go come your house, come your gates, call people, call your mama, call your friends. Make sure say she do everything possible to reconcile with you. But she don't cheat finish that time. So girls know what they are doing. If she want to reconcile with you, she will definitely, she know the limits to go to reconcile with you. But no, they go use that opportunity, go cheat. If they don't cheat finish, they go constantly blame you, say now you make them go cheat. My brother, wise up, wise up. If
or your wife sees nothing wrong in what Frank Edoho's ex-wife and Chike did to Frank Edoho, right? My brother, you might as well just let that girlfriend of yours go to avoid cries of the future and regrets of the future. If your wife sees nothing wrong in what those two people did, you might as well conduct a DNA on those children to see if they are yours. If your husband sees nothing wrong in what Chike and Frank Edoho's ex-wife did, you might as well do the same to that husband or that boyfriend of yours to save yourself unnecessary tears in the future and to save yourself from unnecessary wahala. Now, if you are among those that are mocking Frank Edoho, just know that you're an evil person. You're a wicked person because a lot of you are hypocritical. You see, but there is nothing wrong in waking up and looking at the mistakes you've done yesterday and you call them what it is today. There is nothing wrong in waking up, you looking at something, you call it what it is. You can't tell me that you see nothing wrong in what Chike and Frank Edoho's wife has done to Frank Edoho. For whatever reason you have. You know, oh, Frank Edoho was talking about malice. Oh, you can't be keeping a malice like that. You know, have you ever been in the situation?
So many entertainers out there. You understand? Don't sleep with married women. Whether you are a married entertainer or single. See, listen. See, there are some things that nature forbids. Even if you don't believe in God, the universe forbids it. Nature forbids it. There are some powerful things. And I say somebody go do juju for body. That's why I say no sleep with marriage. You know how many things they forbid about juju, both nature, both water, both earth, both CF. You get some powerful things. Because as an entertainer, get the way you go, your star go bright, rich. Nobody see bright star past women. Before you even know say you go make them. So women don't know say you go make them. These are powerful things. So you don't understand. The star where they your head, the way they shine, some nobody see, before prophetess or prophet or native doctor, you get some girls, women, they're gonna say this person carry star. And you get the way you go there, they excel, you get the way God want to bless you, As God want bless you rich, devil go they bring all kind things come your way.
All right, guys. I have lots of videos, but I can't play them. When I know say social media mounted because of this situation. Before we start talking, I want to quickly say this. I like that second to the last video that I played. A guy who said, if your girlfriend support what that woman, that married woman did, this is the time for you to end that relationship. If your wife supported it as well, this is the right time to end the marriage and to go do DNA for your children. Yes. And any man who also supports the other guy, Dauda, we go to sleep with married woman. If is your husband or your boyfriend, is the best time for you to quit. Simple. But let's put it like this. Let's assume your husband cheat, which I'm not justifying, I'm not succumbing to or accepting. As a woman, we said this a couple of days ago here. As a woman, You have the option when you are getting into marriage. Your husband cheated on you. Either you forgive, let's move on. Please, honey, don't do this again. And if the man is remorseful, then you can go on. There are some men who will cheat and say, go to hell. So what? Go to hell and burn to ashes. Now me get my life. Those kind of men, you don't need to put them into consideration at all. It is a direct exit. What about maybe mistake? It happens, and your husband is very, very remorseful, begging and trying to do everything possible to keep his marriage. Yeah, those people you can forgive to say, okay, no wahala. But for any reason, you can't in both sides. What do? You divorce. You cannot say, my husband does cheat. I have to travel to Meduguri, go cheat. Or Oluku, go open your leg for another man. When you are caught, you now say, oh, what about you? You cheated the other day now in August 15. I don't get that. I don't get that. When it comes to this satanic equality that women are calling for, you guys are being selective and being hypocritical with the calling of equality. You are. Why? Your husband cheats, for example, because you believe so much in satanic equality, you have to cheat to balance it. Right? Why can't you just divorce honorably and let your husband live probably in the rest of his life with guilt that I lost a good woman by wrongdoing? But you think by opening your leg, putting one in Sokoto and the other one for Ghana, make Dangote trailer, they pass them, fiala, fiala, fiala. Then they ask you, do you know the painful part of this, my people? I'm giving my submission. Everybody entitled to their own submission. You can counter me, you can oppose me later. That's fine. But I'm expressing my own submission right now. Do you know what is triggering my anger right now? Go to comment section. The reason why I believe now, say many women of FIFA husband they give for Nigeria. I'm telling you, except you are a stupid man, you are not sure what you are looking for. You are succumbing and accepting and proposing based on blow and backyard. If you really want to marry, these are things that is inconsequential, that shouldn't be put in any ramification into consideration. You shouldn't. You have to look at the woman internally where you want to marry. Who is she? What can she do? Not the external part, the deceitful external part. Now say, the blow too sweet. I'm not sure if I leave this woman. You are a fool as a man. Any woman you know that supported this woman begging, a married woman begging another man, make we do the last omunuswegbe before we end everything and block each other. The man he was hesitating. The woman insisted. I'm not joking. Let's do the last one. Which last one? Hey, Rame. Which last one? For real? Do you know the painful part of all? The woman is not remorseful at all. Now that kind of woman will come back, get married. Annie, I'm sorry, you accept her back. She's not remorseful. She enjoyed it. In fact, she want to continue to enjoy, which is not my problem. You would have just divorced. Then go put your leg for Sokoto. How you want time? Go stay for junction. But the one way they go, where they come, let them be passing it as a passerby. As my brother talk to Mr. Oduwa. Why must you do that while you are married? Then we are seeing some kind of comment that saying, oh, men not they cheat. Guys are saying that on the comment section. Men not they cheat. So woman oh cheat now, he loud. Jesus. It has gotten to that. I told you guys that. See, man, this guest of Iviore in Nigeria right now, majority of them will be frustrated. I'm sorry, it's not that I'm laying cause of that, it's the reality. No sensible man we want to marry a woman that doesn't have a vision, doesn't have a mission or a destination. She's just there. Why? She's there. Why? What a shame. God forbid I have a wife and you cheat. No, how do I put it on? Or I cheated. She divorced me. With her, she did not reciprocate in that satanism. I will respect her in the rest of my life. Honorably divorce me. We cut him. Okay, we are done. That's fine. I will honor her. I will respect her. I will pray for her. I will tell my new wife a story for my new wife to learn that, look, now me lose this woman. See what I do. But before she left, she did not one day. Do you know you will lose it all? The day you choose to go open your leg anyhow, like mumu, like Ozuo, because your husband did. Who tell you say men get shame? Where did you hear that from? That men have shame. Men are shameless. It only takes men that have integrity, that have self-control, self-worth, to go beyond that shamelessness. To say, even though we know we were created to be shameless, but I have self-control over my body as a man. As a woman, you were created with honor. Yes. The honor where God gives you as a woman is like 90 to 10% compared to men. Let's be honest. It's me, I'm not even the focus. My anger is not even based on who go open leg now. Now, the way people are taking it for Nigeria, we make they celebrate. Say, madam, chop well, man, when they give malice, go open leg again. If now me, I was like, what? Somebody actually sent me audio that I know. I was shocked. Wish I can play. I wish I can play it here. Even though I know that I'll just leave. It's a private conversation. I was shocked. Because I posted it on my status. A lot of people were reacting. One particular person sent me a message that, hey, when I was married, this is what my husband was doing, keeping malice. I did not have no choice than this guy that was in my area, and I started say, I only responded to that audio hypocritically by saying, everybody have a choice and all that. Because I don't want to engage in that kind of argument. I already know why that one left, was divorced or whatever, left her husband, why she's single. And probably she's going to remain single in the rest of her life with that mindset that she carries. I was like, what? Listen, guys. Not the only government problem we get for Nigeria. There's so much problem. Marital problem. Say you won't even marry. We now live in a world, especially this side of the world now, where women can marry today. You spend millions of naira to marry a woman. In the next 2 months, the same woman will tell you, I want a divorce. Because nobody she spend the money. It's none of her business. Somebody actually said the other day that when a woman invests in a man and a man invests in a woman, when they are about to break up, it's always difficult because both of them invested in themselves. But if it's one-way traffic, the other one can easily say, I'm done. After all, she don't lose anything. That's all I have to say. I'd like to listen to you guys because everybody have different perception over this submission. I would like to start with Oga CM. But I'm not going to take it based on the panel. Because if I have to take it like that, men go talk. Oga CM will speak. Mandarita will speak. Then I will come to another man before we go to Madam Adama. let's balance this. This is a different segment. God bless you all. Augustine, talk to us, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Niger Watch. I I would like to speak now because maybe after my own submission I will be doing one thing, but I'll be listening. You see, Chinua Achebe said marriage is a private affair. In one of the essay he wrote while at the University of College Ibadan, 1953 or thereabout. It is a private affair, but now it's no longer private so far. From what we hear, it's like a public discourse. But one thing I want to say is this before I drop. Marriage is an institution rooted in culture. Now, culture they define or distinguishes it from one place to the other. Now, the culture, but in principle, is the same man and woman involved. Now, because it's culture, if I'm to look at it from the cultural perspective of where I come from as an Igbo, marriage is highly revered and respected. Cheating is not expected from both parties. But for a woman who left her father's compound to go and bear another man's surname forever, hopefully, she had to be circumspect in certain things. Actually, who builds a home is the woman, not the man. The man will fend, you look for you do your duty, which mainly takes you outside the home. But the character that will define that household comes from the woman. That's why it's always good. When you want to marry, they say, where are you entering into? It is not that everybody cannot be a saint. If at all there are people that are saints. But one thing, why we ask question before you marry or the family you are entering, it's not that there won't be misunderstanding or something, but there are things that will happen. They will ask you, from which lineage did you carry this? It's not our lineage. It's not in our blood. We don't go outside when we marry. We don't beat our wife. We don't do this. Where did you learn it from? By the time those, because marriage is regarded as communal contract, it is not only the man and the woman that are involved, that primarily involved, that are concerned. Those from the man's side and those from the women's side are also concerned. By the time they ask this question in honesty, definitely a solution will be found. Whoever is offending will change immediately. A woman may tell you, I wouldn't cheat. What if my mother hears it or my people hear it? That my husband went and reported to my people that the wife, which is her, sleeps outside. Then we just say, where? Our own blood is not done. How? Who taught you? You are following bad people. The same thing with a man. So, but in this case, I always say, it is the woman that made the sacred journey by waving bye-bye to his ancestral ancestral compound to move to another man's house. You've made a sacred journey. There are things, if you want the honor you took to that man's house, for whatever it is worth, if you take that honor back, you will be doubly honored. Your husband cheated. You found out. And you don't want to bear it. To be honest with you, there is no shame. Divorce him. Go your way. You may think that people are not listening. Some people will say, why did he leave? He said, no, I can't tolerate it. He cheated and I left him. Another man may marry you. You may not know. Another man somewhere, they may say, go and marry that girl. That is the reason she left. She will say it with pride. And that her former husband will be regretting till he dies. And he may not, the way nature makes it, even if he marries another girl, he may not get somebody as good as that one. That is to say, the man was cheating and the woman cannot take it. But how come the woman will be cheating and we bragging about it? It's not done now. It's not done. It's a sacrilege. No man will tolerate that, no matter what. The best for you is to leave. You can't be under somebody's roof and then you are, no, it's not done. I'm not encouraging a man that does it, but I said that my option to the woman, even if it's my sister, come back. If you can bear it, come back. Do not go there and say, if he does one, I will do two. No. If it's my sister, I stay involved. I say, sister, if you can, no, you know the way you live, if you can forgive him, good. If you can't, come back. But don't go and revenge. You don't do that. And it doesn't make you, because you didn't revenge, it doesn't make you a lesser person. Rather, you are people will now know the type of quality you are made of. Most men will now say, this woman is good. The man can't handle her. That is the honor. That is how it should be. That is how it should be. And that man, because of maybe you are cheating and your wife left you, the news may go around. I don't know about today. If you want to, they say, this one will be say if you marry, say if you no go do and go. So you've gotten a bad name. So the best thing is, as a woman, because I'm approaching it from this way, as a woman, do not say maybe you revenge, or maybe let's put it another way. The woman cheated, instead of the man to say, okay, if they cheat, me I go cheat. That must be a very senseless man. You can't do that. You call her to order, and then if you can't take it, if you feel you really love her and she apologized and she meant it, you can have her. But otherwise, if you can't, just send her packing. There's no shame in that. Send her packing. There are certain things one can. That means there are things that made marriage sacred. Like I said one day here, my maternal uncle, he's late. He said that you took her wife when I go enjoy. Chop pepper soup, do everything you like. Say that one bad. But the one way worse. Now waiting on a discourse about him, he can never know that till he die. And that is what kills a man. Because there are certain, you don't know. That's why it's dangerous. So under no circle, there's nothing like civilized. I don't want to be civilized to that level where culture is culture, tradition is tradition. I can never, no amount of Western education exposure go make me. I can never, no matter how many years I live abroad, I can't tolerate that. If I put my red cap and then go home and we are discussing, I will tell you the tradition. That is what we have to do. If not, I don't bet. No. If it doesn't work, it won't work. But let us not drag something that is sacred, lay down tradition. In which, in my own culture, do you know the way they drink on the day you are going to marry a woman? To tell you that thing is a bond. The woman on the way coming, they will bring, the man going to the woman's house, you bring palm wine. The woman, they will bring their own. They mix it together, and then start to share. It's like just like this. They mix it together and then start to share it, walk up to everybody. Maybe before they pay the dowry. That thing is a bond. Sacred. And when they are telling the ancient people to come and guide you people in this journey you people are making. So it's a bond. But there's nothing fetish about it. It's a bond. Because they know. Your mom will say, I left my... If you, the girl, will be crying, your mom will say, well, you have to do... I left my father's compound to come and see you people. My daughter, it will be better for you. You will do better than I did. Your father will bless you, then you go. That blessing they gave you, do not go and throw it away. No amount of persuasion, you'll be swagger. You just they do small. All those ones doesn't work. They are deceiving you. That's what they call a virtuous woman. That is what matters in marriage. And if I may say this, men are easy to control. Only it requires one thing. Tell your mind he's the king of the house. That's all. You go chop and saute. You go think say, that gold you are looking for, you get cheap. When you let him know that you put him in high esteem, no matter what, you go borrow money, do whatever. You not giving no say they borrow money. You think say he borrow and give you that love because you they sure. But If he be Dangote, even if he win billions, you know, he go hide them. Because you know get that thing, because you they tell and say you know be anything. After you don't breathe. Now just watch, let me end on this. In most cases, when a woman begin cheat, if you give her license, okay, now you go and continue cheating, you know go agree. Go and meet that man, may wanna go continue that when they hide now. Go and do it clearly, you know go agree. That is to tell you how sinful that thing is. Thank you. I don't know who is opening. Let me stop here.
Mr. Elvis, I think you're muted. You're unmuted. Mr. Elvis, can you mute yourself, please? Thank
Can
you
you
very
guys
much.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Mother Rita, yes, there's a video I was trying to play. You know,
Okay.
I want to play it for you guys. That's why the video was playing loud. You know, I would like us to quickly listen to this video before Mother Rita will speak. Mother Rita,
All right.
Let
All
me
right.
quickly play this particular video here. Okay, thank you, my people. Let me put it here. 1 minute. Just help us to press on the like and help us to share. We'll go there here for the next couple of minutes because we need to iron this out, especially the women. Let's see the angles they are coming from. But meanwhile, let's take this video together quickly. There you go.
House. There's like another man is an ashawo. Frank wife is an ashawo olosho. Ooh, you are an ashawo. You are an olosho. You are a cheating wife. You are an adulterous woman. You think the Italians are coming to validate. Let me tell you, as a single lady, as a divorcee, as a widow, you are free to sleep with multiple men and do whatever you want. But any day you accepted for a bride price to be paid in your head, it's only your husband that will be knocking you. If you knock another person, you are a shawo. You are olosho. You are not a wife. You are a knife. And you are shameful. People are coming to say, the guy have been playing with the madam, did they tie you in Frank's house? Did Frank tie you your hand and your leg? Why not walk out and say, you see a lot of women coming to say, I'm not marrying that man again. They know why they say they're not marrying that man again, because that man has been a very evil man. Or the man has been misbehaving, or they feel that they love somebody else more than the man. So let them walk out of the marriage and continue their sex escapade outside, in their father's house or in their own house. Yes. Because most of them have their own house. So how come you are in the husband's hand and you attended that special status? I am a husband, and you are opening leg to another person. You are a show. You are no show, and you buy shamefully. You be deceased. You carry disease. They walk out. Because God always afflicts you with some incurable disease because you are an adulterous woman. Una dey buy your husband. The only thing I will say is that most of you will not get that conscience to buy your husband. You will not be doing this until they catch you. You left the man alive. You are an evil man. God will punish you. So any wife that has another boyfriend, whether your husband they beat you, whether your husband they cheat outside, anything where your husband like make it they do. Once you do it, why married? You are an evil woman. You are an olosho. You are an apunapuna. You are an ashawo. Those ladies ashawo, they are better than you. Those girls that are doing hookup, they are better than you. You are a worse criminal. Because nobody holds you not to divorce your husband. Nobody is begging you to marry your husband. Why not to divorce him and go and do that evil you purpose to do? You are a shameful woman, and you brought shame to your generation. I wonder who is your father, and who is your mother, and who is your brother. They are seeing what is going on the internet. You are coming to validate. He's a distant. He have a girlfriend. He's sleeping with BB. As he's sleeping with that thing, why don't you stay on that ground and divorce him before you go and meet Chike? You are useless. Let me tell you, people are laughing, but they will not call you to come and sing a wedding again. No man will allow you come near their wife again because you are tested and trusted. You are a shallow man. You are an adulterous man, wicked man. I said any man that is, you are not sleeping with somebody's wife. Sleep with 100 girls, we don't know. But once you sleep with somebody's wife, you are an adulterer, male adulterer, evil melodia, wicked idiot, and you are a witchcraft. Your fellow man wife. You desire the wife of another person. Why can't you go and get your own wife? Your wife don't get pussy. Your girlfriends, they don't get even.
All right, Mother Rita, you have the floor.
Mr. Elvis, thank you very much. Good evening to Black Panther, Madam Adam. Thank you guys for coming. And
Greetings, Madam Rita.
I'm just going to go straight. There's so many angles to this issue. There's cheating, there's complaining, there's allegations, of cheating, and there's allegation of deadbeat father or deadbeat wife, all sorts of things here. But I know the nitty gritty of this discussion today is like a married woman cheating. A married woman that is cheating. A married woman that is cheating. The key word is married woman. That's the key word here. So because there's a whole lot of issues surrounding this, and I'm going to try so hard just focus on the married woman, the key word cheating. Because if I start talking about so many things, I might divert. I don't know about any other person. I might divert from the actual word married woman. Mr. Elvis put it on yellow. That is the key word for me in this discussion, because I don't want to talk about the man yet. I just want to focus on the woman and, what's going on now. First of all, before I even start, I just want to pray that every man out there who is married and your wife is cheating on you, or your wife is cheating on you, save yourself. Save yourself. And I pray that every married man do not experience a cheating wife. I pray, I'm repeating it, I know what I'm saying. I pray that every married man out there, no matter the circumstances or whatever it is that's going on in your home, I pray that your wife, who is in the same house with you, if she's cooking for you, taking care of your children, is not cheating on you. That's my prayer. That's my prayer. And, this cheating of a wife thing, there's no need. You can call names. You can call the woman so many names. But for me, every elder, that is speaking about this issue, I think the first thing is to educate people. I know we had a discussion last time, I think Madam Adana was here, maybe it's last weekend, or I don't know. I had to say something. I said, I just want to let every woman who is married now, and you're listening to the sound of my voice, and you feel like you don't love your husband anymore, the man irritates you, you cannot see yourself sleeping with the man, you just want to breathe, you feel the man is choking you, please walk out from that marriage. Don't be in that marriage because you still want to be Mrs. Somebody in the eyes of the world, and then you are hurting you're going there, and then because that selfish part of you still wanted to be Mrs. Somebody wearing the wedding ring, in the eyes of the world, but inside the house you are hurting another man, destroying his life, and you're destroying the life of your children in the public space, especially when you are a public person. Please don't do it. You're better off just going your way. You can call the man, say, you know what, I don't want to do again. If you know it can be repaired, fine. If you know it cannot be repaired, I don't want to do again. In fact, just pack, or talk or go to wherever you can go to. Don't do it while you're still in the same house with the man and you are still Mrs. Somebody. It is bad. If nobody has ever told you, if you never had a parent or a friend that was telling you, maybe they're advising you, do and please, it is bad. The reason why I say so, Mr. Elvis mentioned something in the comment section of these issues, and you see some young girls, young women, even matured women, they're even supporting what Sandra allegedly did. I'm using the word allegedly because I've not seen any tape or anything of the sort. I haven't. But the case is a married woman, keyword, cheating on her husband. Please, if nobody has ever told, it is wrong, period. It is bad, period. There's no long thing about it. It is bad, it is wrong, do not do it. It is bad, it is wrong, do not do it. It is bad, it is wrong, do not do it. The best bet and respect you can give yourself is to terminate that union and move on with your life and do whatever you want to do. We have seen stories like King David and Bathsheba Potiphar's wife, the Hittite. We have seen the consequences. You see, they are, there's something Dr. CM, I'm happy you say he's here. Some years back, he used to say intended consequences and unintended consequences. That things that you do, that you just do ignorantly, and you don't know what the consequences might be, but there are things that you do, the consequences, you still go for it. And when they say when there's a will, there's a way. Or I always believe that Satan always use people who are willing, because Satan examines our hearts. He sees this one can be wavy. He sees this one is stubborn. He sees this one, and this one is dark. This one is very willing. So when you are willing, you can easily use. If I don't, this equation is like, let's leave Satan out of it safe. Let's just leave it. This is intended action. And whatever the consequences is, I guess they're prepared to, the people who are participating in it, they are willing to, to face it. But what really pains me is the children involved. This is a social media age. Now we're talking about social media. When his kids grow in the next 20, 30 years, how do you think social media would be? Don't you think that even this discussion, all the the timestamp on this relationship and cheating issue is just there for the children? Even it's bad. You see, I don't know how to explain it. This consequence, it has a long trail. It has a long trail, unfortunately. And Mr. Naja, what you said something that triggered something in my head. You said men have no shame. Do you know what that statement means in my head? In my head, a man is saying men have no shame. It means that number one, listen very carefully. Frank Edoho will marry tomorrow. Another woman will come into his life. He go marry. They say, that man, they will forget maybe what if he was bad or a good man before. They don't really care. After all, Mr. Churchill, Toto Dike's former husband, he married now. He's leaving another one. In fact, he didn't even marry this. Another one in fact, he probably even has one with him right now. Frank Edoho go marry again or be in a relationship. We go see him. All of us will see him. All of us will see him. Mr. Chike, the one with the voice. Chike go marry. Yes. A woman will marry. A woman will. There's a plethora of women that will marry that Chike. Yes. They will just say, oh, it's one of those things, useful exuberance. One of those things. Now the woman give herself now. A man can be tempted, a man can't control himself. They will just wave it aside. They will forget he was even married. They will just look at how Frank Edoho's former wife or boyfriend. Chike go marry. Yes, and all of us will all see it. But however, Miss Sandra, go hard though. Go hard. Do you know why it's hard? Women are gateways. We are gateways. It's not just a gate. It's deep. It's spiritual. We are gateways, and so why? And that's why there's an uproar with a married woman cheating. There's an uproar. Everybody's angry about a married woman cheating. But the most important thing, like Mr. Elvis said, the comments. What do you think is happening to the psyche of our generation now? Is a tit for tat things. I've seen so many in Instagram posts and stuff of women are cheating. I was like, is this a pandemic? Is this a pandemic? What's going on? I think one of the reasons why this is going on is the independence of women now. You can't compare a 2026 woman with a woman in the 1920s, 1940s, 1960s, even 1970s, them even add 80s. They're different. Women are earning more money. Women are entrepreneurs. Women are hiring men.
So
women
that's why they are now putting their legs.
No, Mr. Elvis, please don't mention that. No, oh my God. No, oh my God.
Because they are earning more money, so they can be opening their legs, right?
No, you're not getting it. Please, you're not getting it. Just listen. You see, sometimes we're hearing, but we're not listening. You just said that part as a man.
I'm listening. I'm here.
Okay, I'm telling
pandemic.
You
now. Because the women are not earning more money, they are this, they are that. So is that why a woman and gracefully open her leg?
Oh my God, Mr. Elvis, that's not a yardstick. I'm not saying, please don't put words into my mouth. Let me just make my submission. I'm trying to put instances now for men to start thinking, because there's going to be a why. there's going to be a WHY. People will be asking why. Your children will see this and asking why. Your friends and your colleagues, and even your parents will see this and say, why is this happening? What's wrong with this? There are going to be a lot of whys. And that is why I'm bringing this in now, or the women are different now. But that is not a yardstick. It just boils down to who you are. What is your true character as a person?
Margarita, majority of the women that cheat in Nigeria, 98% of them, they are poor. They don't have anything.
So it's not. I don't believe. I don't believe in poor.
Elvis, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. No. Don't even go there.
Greedy is not poor, Mr.
Is it? No. Please stop using that poor as an excuse. Please, that poor mentality. No, stop it. We're not victim. We're not victim. We're grown adults. Before you do anything, you think about it.
It's not being poor. There are poor women who are dedicated to their husband to date as we speak.
God
bless you. God bless you.
To use the word greedy.
The rich men have come to meet them. They rejected them. So it is greed. It is greed. That's the evil spirit.
And let me add to what you said. Not just greed, a lack of self-respect. Self-respect for yourself as a human being.
It's
self-respect.
It's not. And do you know what? There's a lot of things going on right now, especially in Africa. In fact, let me just go to Nigeria because that's where I'm from. There's a lot of kind of marriages that they have some kind of agreement.
Your minute is not finished, but I'll give you additional 4 minutes.
I know my minutes has finished. Okay, let me stop there.
Give you 4 minutes.
Let me
more,
stop.
4 minutes more.
No, Mr. Elvis, let me so that it can go around. Let me stop here because if I continue, I don't think I'll be able to stop. Let me just stop here. But it's greed. Let me answer that question is greed.
Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Let me choose another man. Give us a mandate. Are you there? Okay, Chris Dublin, are you there?
Yeah, I did hear Mr. Anjawach. My people. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for separating this topic from the general topic of the day. Mr. Anjawach, one thing you must know is that this station, people just wait every day to wind down with this station. So a topic like this is very crucial, even if we talk about politics every time. So for me, I will try just talk with Pigeon because there are some minors around me here. So you see this issue, there are no two ways about it. Everything is crystal clear. Thank God the way the issue come out, the person involved, now woman with the husband house. There is no excuse for anything at all. No excuse. Although the same thing also applies with the man. But see, the function of woman in every society, it's something you cannot underestimate. They are the progenitors. They are the giver of life. They are supposed to propagate life to the next level. That is why in Danish, you see the womb, the uterus of a woman, it is called the life giver. Lusmol, that's what it is called in Danish. It means it gives life. They don't just call it womb, they don't call it uterus. Now, the point with this is that, you see, there is no level of sacrilege that is as important as that. I'm just talking about biology. Then I'll come about culturally. Then I'll come also in spirituality. That is why immediately a woman gets pregnant, the system shuts down. She cannot be pregnant again for 9 months, even when she's breastfeeding. Her system shuts down temporarily while she's doing that. Because there's a reason for that. Biology does not expect any form of missing. Biology expects the continuation of a single bloodline at every point in time. That is what biology expects from every woman. That is why the women, what they represent in the society, they are like locks. You understand? They are boundary setters. They are gatekeepers. And if you must know, when Oga Naija was talk saying, man not get value. See, that word is so profound in the sense that A man is born without value, but a woman is born with value. A woman is born with value. That is why people, they respect virgin man. We no a woman we no man don't touch. On the contrary, people, even women, even wife, they just expect man to sabi do the thing for the other room. You see the stark difference. Whereas society expects woman make them dey innocent for that side for the other room. That is to tell you a man has to gradually build his value. Whereas a woman is born with value. So that any single thing we woman do, now it go determine that value where they born her with, whether the value go dey increase or the value go dey decrease. And in the hierarchy of anything that can tempt a woman, in the hierarchy of everything at all that can tempt a woman, it is adultery. It's not even as bad as murder if a woman commits murder. But you see this adultery thing, it is a no-go. It is so important. I'm just see if I'm talking, I've left science now. I'm into morality. Like I said, I'm going to switch across all angles. That is why in every tradition, even see before the Bible came, it has been there in every tradition that these things are sacrilege. Even in those ancient traditions now, although the society may not really frown if a man steps out, the society may not really frown, but it's not the standard. It's just to tell you how important or the difference between these two kind of atrocity. So, in ancient times, women are not expected to step out. If they do, it's a sacrilege. Almost in every culture. Now, if you leave that and you progress, even now in the Bible, they asked Jesus one simple question. Okay, see this woman, go, how will they do now? Moses say, if woman made them marry, made them not, if person marry, how person go do now? Now Jesus tell them, say, you are not expected to put your wife away. The only condition, now only if she cheats, if she commit adultery. That's to tell you how important that is. That is to tell you how important that is. And now I am on the religious aspect. See, a lot of people go they make mad say, even that woman now will commit this thing, the prostitute for Bible, where they want to know, Jesus Christ say, who never commit sin, may he cast the first stone. But the question you should ask is this. Why be say now the woman, nine, that they call prostitute? What about the men? The way they sleep with this woman? Definitely some of them go don't be married men. But the question was not about them. Even when the people came to Jesus, it was not about whether their husband, it was when a woman cheats. You see? And talking about value, people will say, no matter, no, it matters a lot because woman is born with value. That is the importance of virginity. That is why even when Jesus said and leave that woman away prostitute, it's not as if Jesus was sanctioning prostitution. It's not as if he was sanctioning it. Even above that, to tell you what that value means. Why be say when God want choose mama for a pikin, now virgin choose. Why not use any woman at all? There's a reason for all this. This is to tell you about, I'm just trying to draw a dichotomy. When a guy, if he say, man, no get shame, now woman get shame. Because for every action you do as a woman, it will either diminish your value or it will reduce your value. But for men, they will keep building, they will keep building, they will keep building, they will keep building their value. Because before they can become that value, man of value, a man that every woman will want to be with, the alpha man. You understand? So now that one, now I be that one for that. And again, when we come to the science of it, it is very clear Science don't prove and say, you see this cheating, so if you even leave am, say, may we leave everything from any angle where you take look am, it is very easy for a woman to take contact disease than man in the process of cheating. If both of them involved in the same thing, for example,
No, God, please, Dublin, you can't be saying that, please, sir. No, 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 no. What are you saying, sir? Now you've
please
got
let me
my
finish.
attention.
Please let me finish. If you have a question, you ask me, please. Now, let me repeat it again if you're not here. Okay? For man and for woman, if it has to do with disease, if man and woman involve in the same thing, the chances of that woman contracting the disease is higher than that of man. Adam, are you here? So, I continue in what I'm saying. So, in putting everything together, I think the solution is bigger than what we think, because the world don't move past wetin we dey think. The world now na social media world. Everybody want validation. Everybody want do video. E get, I think somebody dey talk say na disgrace to the family. One of the videos, I no even know, I can't remember. But there's this other guy in the UK. The guy say his wife still involved in the same thing. He divorced the wife. Somehow, the wife come land for Nigeria. You know, say the wife family, they even beg the guy, make he continue to dey pay the woman school fees. Woman wey don't step out, the family not even they ashamed. So when people they bring family inside, see this whole thing is so dynamic, so dynamic. But eventually, stepping out is never a solution for the man and for the woman. So in summary, my people, the life has so become individualized that setting a clear-cut boundary between what is right and what is wrong is approaching a faded line. Good evening.
Okay, Oga Chris, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Madam Adama, please talk to us. Thank you very much. Good evening to you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening to the panelists. And Oga Chris, I couldn't understand what you said, and I am not going to buttress that by asking. I just don't understand what you said when you say is a woman will have more this thing, because the biology in it you didn't explain it, and the science behind what you said you didn't explain it. So I leave that just your submission the way it is. So greetings to
No,
all our
wait.
viewers.
Is it that you don't understand or you are challenging that it's not correct? It's two different things. If you don't understand, you tell me you don't understand, but not telling me that I should stop or whatever. Are you challenging it's not correct?
I'm challenging what you're saying because it's not true.
So
And
why
I'll
did
leave
you
it
say
at
it
that.
wasn't you didn't understand? If you are challenging
I
it, you
want to
tell
know.
me.
I'm challenging it because based on science, you need to
So if I
explain
if
to
I
me
didn't
what.
if I didn't if I
Okay,
didn't ask you if you are
you
challenging
asked me
it,
a
you shouldn't have
question
said
now,
that.
sir. Okay, sir,
Please.
you asked me a question. Let me answer. You asked me a question. I said I'm challenging it based on science, and you cannot prove what you just said, but you just said it, and I said I want to leave it like that. Listen. There is no hard feelings, sir. We come here to learn. That's all I'm saying. Thank you very much. Greetings to all our viewers. Nigeria Watch, thank you for having us. Mommy Diaspora, thank you. All the panelists, greetings to everyone. Now, I want to pick up from where Madam Rita stopped and the word Nigeria Watch asked. There was a question Nigeria Watch asked. Why do women cheat? Now, let me start by saying this. This is a married woman who cheated, and this is the thing I have. I wrote some of the things I wanted to say because I'm working at the same time listening. What is accent? When a woman is shameless, please, that's the worst kind of human being you can encounter. Because guess what? What are you coming to respond to? Oga CM said something. Marriage is sacred. I don't know why he brought it to the internet for us to analyze what. At the end of the day, you have how many children with her? If we can all we can all give our opinion when everything is said and done. You both have to go figure out the needs of those children that you have that has nothing to do with every one of us. And we here are just airing our opinion respectfully. We don't know the nitty-gritty of how you guys got here, but she needs to be ashamed of herself coming to respond, saying, I did this, I paid them. Listen, as a woman, ma, if you're listening to us, please do me a favor, shut up your mouth and reflect and take a good look at what you have created with this man, because you knew all these things about him, or if you didn't, if you say you didn't know until you married him, there was some red flag that would have told you if he's a player or whatever, but you choose to go into that thing because you want to be a miss or whatever they call it. But at the end of the day, you've cheated and now you're coming to air your dirty laundry. You're the victim, you're this, you're that. I don't get it. This is the thing that annoys me with our people. My first question is, how did we get here as a society? How? How did we start normalizing nonsense? How did we get where people are, women are on the comment section celebrating someone else's failure? Things didn't work out for two people, and you're here cheering one person on and saying, we, the women, are proud of you. What kind of nonsense are we talking about? Like, this makes me cringe. Like, I'm asking myself, are we not ashamed? But there is one question, there is one response I have to that. When society have failed the youths, this is what we produce. We start seeing unusual things happening. Everybody becomes an artist. Everybody turns on their camera and start recording themselves, and they have opinion. And most of the people that have an opinion on this are not married. They don't know what it takes to be in marriage. What is marriage? For those that may ask, please, for our young ones listening to us, please go and listen. I have my Bible here. Go and read Proverb. Dr. CM touched on it. It's Proverb 31, a virtuous woman. And it says, they have the New International Version and the New King James Version. It said, a noble character. Who can find a virtuous woman? If you're lucky to find her. I'm not going to read it because it will take up what I want to do, but I want to encourage each and every one of us to go read it. I'm sorry, do women like that exist now? My answer is yes, no. But marriage is an institution that is respected. In marriage, if you want to get married, if you're listening to me, marriage takes sacrifice, marriage takes tolerance, marriage takes patience, and above all, it has to be embedded in love. In love, meaning what? You're willing to forgive each other. You're willing to talk about anything. Even when you're wrong, you can take correction. For those that say, oh, marriage is not for me, I respect it. I can't see myself being under a man. I respect it. For those men that will say, oh, women, to find a good woman is a difficult thing. Please, to each his own. But for those of us that believe in this marriage as an institution and as a union, this is what I want to say. Marriage is respected. It takes a lot for two people who do not know each other to come together, live together, put their resources together and say, we want to be united in one union. Now, at the end of the day, I don't know how we got to, oh, I will do this, you won't do this, I won't do that. It doesn't make sense to me. And the next thing I want to touch on is equality. Nigerian Watch says something about equality. For me as a woman, what is equality? Equality for me is supporting my partner, my spouse. When I, Adama, I know my family comes first above any other thing. That is who I am. I am willing to do what it takes for us to get to where we're going, so long as we both are committed in our final bus stop. But some women will say equality is that I earn more than you. Eh? Why should I be the one to pay this? These are your children and this and this thing. And I want to say to those women that are listening, I, Adama, you don't have to agree with me. Having a children is not an accomplishment. I am saying it again and I repeat. Having a children is not an accomplishment. Any woman can give birth to a man. If that woman is in a productive state and that man's sperm is swimming, they both can create. So what is an accomplishment? Accomplishment for me is getting you school. Go to school. Define what you want in life. Where are you going? you're going to contribute to someone's life. If you want to have a partner, you want to have companionship, wherever stage you are in life, you're willing to share your resources with someone. That is what equality is to me. But I see women coming up now saying equality is that I want to be a man, and what a man can do, I can. No, you're not. You cannot. And when it comes in leadership and in marriage, a man is the head, a woman is the neck. You don't have to like it. That's the way the Bible have it. And for those that say I don't believe in the Bible, our tradition says when a man comes to, when you want to get married, a man will approach the family. It never says the woman will approach the family. So whichever way you go at it, the man is the head. But at the end of it all, I am ashamed to see what we have turned marriage to. A mockery will all come, women will come laugh about things and say, oh, we are backing you up. Chike, they made a song, and I'm asking myself, what is this nonsense? I am disgusted by what I am reading. But at the end of the day, this is what I want to say. I live here in the United States, and you don't have to believe me. Yes, United States is one of those countries where women are earning a whole lot. But I remember Rita saying women are earning more, and that's why they are misbehaving. I agree with her to a point. But guess what? In my own demographic where I live, a lot of women who are earning more are lonely, are single, they have no men. And those of them that can humble themselves enough and say, I want to be in a relationship, they will take anything. They are willing to have a partner. They want companionship. They will do anything because they know God did not create any one of us to be alone. I want to repeat this. God did not create any one of us to be alone. By the end of the day, we have abused this marriage of an institution because men have come up with things like, oh, I want a woman looking this particular way, a Coca-Cola body. If it's not yash and breast, you're not my type, you're this. But this is my advice to you, young one. When you're looking for a woman, look for a woman. Character is number one. Sacrifice is number two.
Okay.
Tolerance is number three. So, Niger Watch, I'll leave it for now. Thank you so much, sir.
Madam Adama, thank you very much, man. Your minute is all past since, but your submission was very, very interesting. So I needed to give you more time so I can listen more. Thank you very much. God bless you. Okay, before I will come to Black Panther, I would like us to listen to this video quickly.
Story from Nigerian social media recently has been Frank Edoho, our Who Wants to Be a Millionaire legend. And then we had the ex-wife and then Nigerian Afrobeat singer, R&B, running to you. I'm just happy that we finally found out where it's been running to. I'm speaking about Chike here. You guys know that this is the kind of conversation I love talking about usually. But this time around, I was going to talk. God said to me, say, son, relax. I said, God, why? He said, because I want you to understand the story, get a clearer picture, get a perspective before you lay your opinion on your judgment. And then he took the ex-wife to say a few things on social media before I felt like it was time. And the reason I'm not going to be focusing on the ex-wife now is only because all she came to see on social media is what anybody can say. It's just talk, there's no evidence. According to Burna Boy, if you don't get evidence, you could just explain, tire. But with Frank Edoho, we are hearing voice notes, we are hearing Chike and the ex-wife, they are plotting against Frank. Like, you can clearly see so much. But the one thing I want to say firstly is in the whole of this brouhaha, I blame Frank. And I'm just happy because God is using the likes of Frank and the likes of Robier. You see, we are now seeing so many stories coming out that you are seeing women scattering men. But at least men are beginning to learn. That's why I'm happy. We are learning. The other day I came here, I was speaking to you guys about the fact that since I've been single, I've had more hits from married women than even the single girls. Some of you thought it's just me carrying camera to just come and talk. I'm happy that most of these cases you are seeing now is all married women. Oh yes. First mistake from Frank Edoho, you caught your wife cheating on you. You decided to forgive. Ha! See, that's the first mistake any man can make. If a woman cheats on you the first time, you find out, carry your load. Everybody go their way. A woman that's cheated on you the first time will do it a second time, a third time, a fourth time. Assuming that one you even caught her is not even the first. That's probably the 20th time. Let me tell you the difference between men and women cheating. When a man can go into the club right now, see one big batty girl, and then this brain switches off, and this brain here down there activates, and it does whatever it is he wants to do. But the good thing is that this one will not deactivate. This one comes up. He goes to his family, and nothing changes. But you see, when a woman cheats, that cheating is just a manifestation of a decision she made a year or two ago. So basically, for the woman to cheat on the man, she already checked out from that relationship first. She already felt like, you know what, listen, this guy is like a log of wood. He's dead to me. So there is no amount of I forgive you that's going to keep that woman there. If the woman stays, it's only because she's under your mercy for something. Maybe you are feeding or you are paying tuition fee or whatever. But the moment there is nothing, forget it. Don't waste your time. Second mistake, you found that she's still cheating on you. You started begging for her to confess. No! Oh my God, don't do it now, Frank. Don't do it. After confessing, what would then happen? A woman, your own wife, is plotting with another guy against you to facilitate cheating. You already know. And then the third mistake, you went to approach the person that
and him came out and they have their issue everywhere don't burst. Okay, Frank Edoho. See, I don't want to talk about the marriage, but I'm going to say some things that many of you will block me in this video. The hypocrisy level in most of you destroy the youth, destroy the thinking of the youth of a nation, and you have destroyed the nation. It's facts. So now I'm going to call a spade since it's out there for everyone to know. So Chike apparently, allegedly, slept with Frank Edoho's wife. Fine. Frank Edoho came and dropped video. Fine. The wife came and dropped his own video. Fine. Wait with it though. That's calm, innit? Chike proceeds, it's not up to 1 week. Chike proceeds to drop a video about his song. Anybody who won't fight you, let them know we already know. I don't have a problem, even though it's very insensitive in a time like this. But I went to the comment section and I saw the way they were hailing him. Forget jokes now. Let us pretend like it is your father that is in Frank Edoho's shoes. Would you still find it funny? Would you? You guys are a bunch of hypocrites. Bunch of hypocrites. God. You have no conscience. Every single one of you in that comment section, you have no conscience. Nothing. You have no heart. You are the same people that will come out and go to TikTok and say, this generation of people, they are the one running TikTok. Look at what they are doing on TikTok. What is the difference? I repeat, what is the difference between the two of them? What's the difference? Have you not known that this generation of people, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, Gen Beta, are unified by one thing, social media, technology? That's why they are the weirdest generation ever. There are only 3 tools you can use to make them listen to you. You have to inspire them. You have to negotiate with them. And you have to provide clarity. When you take this away from them, they will follow a leadership from anywhere they can't find it. That's why a lot of them are misguided. Now, the reason why the celebrities are the one that decides for the younger generation what goes is because of the power of social media. That's how it works. That's why if you go to Ezekiel 11, behold, these are the men who draw up the blueprints for sin. We are the choice meat in the cooking pot. You know what that means? Now we they decide waiting how evil go to reign in a country. The hypocrisy is so loud. You people have names for bad behavior. No more conscience. Nothing. I can bet my life. Frank Edoho must be in excruciating pain. I can bet my life. I can bet my life is in excruciating pain. We have been turned into a society where we are so desensitized to pain and moral background. We don't have any morality anymore. You have names to cover bad behavior. A girl who is indecent is called sexy. A girl who lacks good character is called bad and bougie. It's called the price. They've changed the name. A man who is unruly is called a masculine man. A man who takes people's wives and does all of that to them is called a bad guy. A man who does not take accountability for his mistakes publicly is called what? He no really send. He's the main guy. Bad boy. This, that. You are the one that destroyed the society with yourself because you are the elite. You destroyed the modus operandi for what morality to stand for. Then you created the monsters out of it. And you are not saying, why are the youths like this? The youths are so unguided. The youths are so unruly. They are the monsters you made. They are the monsters we created. I keep saying it. A lot of us are not good people. We're not good people. We think we are mean. Someone who does not know that is mean and evil. You are worse. Your condition is even worse. Your condition worse. You see, if you are sick, I know you are sick, you will go for treatment. But imagine you are sick and you don't know you are sick. It's a worse condition. And that's where most of us are. We hide behind the disguise of social media clout. Because everything is going on well on the outside, not knowing that you are getting beaten and battered and shattered on the inside. Same thing, this case of Chike and this thing. They caught one priest. I saw it yesterday on Twitter. I saw the video. One priest like that, consensual sex, because he's a priest. They dragged the man outside. See, I bet my life. Replace that priest with a celebrity that's loved. I bet my life. And you see those same people, those same youth will say my faith can do no wrong in my eyes. You are a bunch of hypocrites. Bunch of hypocrites now all of them are be. Bunch of hypocrites. And you don't know that your nuisance value is radiating. You know what nuisance value is? Anything you do that contributes to the underdevelopment, irritation, retrogression of society. Tell me what you do in your life and tell me how what you are doing is adding to the elevation of society. A lot of us we just constitute nuisance value. Nuisance value disguised as I'm a man, I'm a this, I'm a that. Will anything happen to you if you come out and publicly say, I shouldn't have done this, or let the coast go clear small? And I'm not just attacking Chike. This is to everybody, anybody. I have done some wrong things in my life. I had to own up and come out as a man and go and apologize. I'm not supposed to do this thing. Even though I could have walked away and said, they don't have to me too. You to take it like that. No accountability, nothing. You now say, they're not good men again in this world. Shut up! You're not going to find them where you're looking for them. You think God is a mumu? You think God will allow someone like you take his daughter? Or you think God will allow someone like you take his son? See, his son that he has been protecting, he will not come and introduce him to you. Most of you, all this you will marry one and I will marry right. Nonsense prayers, selfish prayers. Be the right one. Bible doesn't tell you to look for the one. Bible tells you to become the one. Focus on yourself and your growth. You become the one. It's law of attraction. Goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. You don't look for goodness. It comes to you as a result of positioning. Position yourself in goodness and mercy, and those things come as a byproduct. You don't look for goodness and mercy. Position yourself in your purpose. That good wife is coming. A good wife is a gift from God. You can't find that lucky. It's a gift. You don't deserve it. It's a gift. Position yourself. Okay, say, hey, you're the man, you're the this, love. Oh, Chike, you can do no wrong in my eyes. You guys are hypocrites. I fear we not fear our culture. I fear we not fear this Nigerian, this our society, especially this. Leave white people. This one. And there's a scripture for most of you, Romans. A scripture for most of you. Some of you are Christians. I saw some of you with blue ticks. For they did not retain the knowledge of God in their mind. Therefore, God gave them over to a reprobate mind, that they do what they ought not to do. See, sometimes the wrath of God is your desensitization to what is bad.
Okay, Black Panther, if you're there, thank you, my brother, for joining us. Talk to us.
Let the numbers take over. I'm in a noisy place a little bit.
Okay, all right. Well, you already let us know. Our Dream Nation, please talk to us on this matter. Good evening to you, sir. Okay, you're not there.
I'm here. Sorry, I'm just trying to.
Go ahead. Okay, you have 8 minutes. The next round, everybody have their 2 minutes. We'll round up. Go ahead. Thank you. Good evening to you.
Okay, thank you, sir, and God bless you for what you do. In this case, marriage issue is a very big something. Something you'll be careful speaking about. But however, in life, men are always the victim. I'm not trying to speak as if, I'm speaking against the women. No, the men are always the victim in this situation. Because when it happens, if you crash, you fall, they will tell you how you are unable to manage your home, you are able to control, do something. A man chooses to be silent in order not to be violent, in order not to be seen as a woman beater. Because the anger is there already. The provocation is there. All the signs are there. It's the emotion. He was able to manage and make that decision of, let me keep quiet. I'm not going to speak to you. Do what you want to do. And today, the only thing people want to see is to blame him for keeping quiet. What a word. The word of men is deep. Men are going through a lot. I don't blame a very dark man. What does he understand about marriage? Let him go inside and see. Then he will understand. He thinks it's a sugar mommy that he's carrying and all those small girls who are rushing him. He thinks that is what you want to come and discuss. You don't put your mouth in what you are not in and you don't even understand how it is until you wear that shoe. It's a big platform, a big institution that men are carrying on their shoulder. Kudos to every married man. If you are not in it, you will not understand. A lot of things, the world has changed. When we grow up, we see the humanity in marriage. Any woman who disrespects the husband and they see her as one who controls the husband in a society where we grow up, there is a way they see that woman. People who scared, people will say, don't go to that woman. No, some kind of marry your wife, don't allow your wife get close to that woman. It will destroy your marriage. But today, people open counseling or today, I think blessed see you. People will be bitter with their own broken marriage. You go and open something and say they are counselors. But when they find true love, they become so stupid. And they will deceive people, collapse homes. And you will be competing, comparing your husband to another people. I'm just speaking. Women, there are a lot of things we don't say out. We swallow it. We keep it. Men can tolerate a lot just to protect the marriage. But women, it is difficult for them to swallow a lot of this. Men can swallow and not even disclose to the best friend they have because the shame is there. You would think they will mock you with it, and you decide you die in silence. I'm not saying all men are 100%. We'll have the useless one. We'll have the ones that you will even see them and say, you are not worthy to be a man. We know. But out of 100%, the most ones who are falling victims are just the majority. Then those bad ones are just little percent in it. A lot of men love their wives, but they will always come and they will want you to do it the way them are doing it. Men will do it and they might not show you all like that because they don't want you, because women as people something, they are too soft. They think in one direction. When they turn their back, that is all. But you, man, you can turn and have a second thought. What if? In a woman, it's a different case entirely. Today, people are blaming the man who is a victim. People are now accusing him of not able to keep his marriage. People like very dark man are coming to talk. They wouldn't have brought it to social media or this or this. You don't blame a man. He has gone through a lot for it to get to this extent. It just need. We don't have a lot of institution where, or a lot of private places where one can go and vent out. We don't have it like that in Nigeria. In abroad, you will see it written on the toilet, numbers you can contact if you're going through a lot. Because in UK, the percentage of men for the statistics today that commit suicide, the rate is men that is highest. Before women from the age of 40 to 50 due to menopause, before you can be talking about the other thing. Men are the ones that are vulnerable to those kind of things. Why is it like that? Because of cases like this. So respect your husband, honor your husband, and value the one you have. Thank you, Mr. Davis, and God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. August, your 2 minutes, final submission, sir.
I'm ready, Goga.
Well, okay.
Okay, Black Panther, go ahead then. Talk to us. You
My
have,
brother, my brother, my brother.
I bet come on for there. That make you go to wear your Man City jersey. Go to wear your Man City jersey, come my platform. So put you for backstage.
This morning, today has been a great day for me. And I believe I'm going to extend the greatness to everybody. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. Because it has been well. And as it has been well, it's also been well with everyone. I've been celebrating. I went to the field to meet my colleagues, fellow fraternity, Man City colleagues. We were celebrating. And I had to jump out of their midst. So I want to greet everyone. I want to thank everyone. Mom in diaspora, may God bless you. Niger Wash, please, sorry, I can't help you. I just got to win that cup to keep. That's the second one. And Dr. CM, thank you. You're a good supporter of Arsenal, and I thank you very much. I want to thank Madam Rita, the light of the world. You are welcome. I love you. I want to thank every other personality. We all are distinguished. We are the best that God has created. And today's topic is it's not too different from what we spoke about. I think that was last week or last 2 weeks. You see, like Niger was said, he said, men are shameless. Yes. Men are shameless. Yes. But as things evolve, some men now begin to have what you call, you have shame now arise in us as things evolve. Now, I want to thank that our brother that was patient, that didn't take the route so many men would have taken. I want to thank him. It takes a man deep inside of him to do what he did. And I want him to go further, to go for a divorce. I don't know whether he has done it. I don't know. I want him to push further to go for a divorce. You see, if you have not yet gotten married, it will be very difficult to understand it because you are part of the spectators. But when you are in the field playing the game, let me put it as a game, but it's not a game. You are in the field, it's a different ball game. And it takes the man that is inside to tell you what it is. Even that man is still undergoing training inside marriage. It is in marriage, what my father, what my mom taught me. It is in marriage that I learned myself that men should always learn to open that their buccal cavity to say, I'm sorry, even when they are wrong or right, to a woman, to keep that home driving on. I don't know, but if you are there, it's just It's just it. You see, marriage is, I want to go to spiritual, and marriage is close, is spiritual. Let me say so. I don't care what you say. It takes the heart, the maturity in the things of the mind to really get yourself, say, I'm ready to get married to a woman. That my steps are on, that the Holy Ghost order my step to meet. Because you will take the step, a step of faith. And I want to say this again. Marriage is patient. As it is to the man, so is also to the woman. But I want to say this. The thing that is causing most problem that we're having with the youth now is cultural identity. We have replaced our culture, somersaulted it, and bringing the Western culture. Yes, we know things evolve. The Chinese, the Chinese, the Indians, they never relegated their culture. They improve on their culture. What have we done to our? Because the culture have a way of molding you. What that boy did is sacrilege in our culture. Those of us in Benin, some of us said, why do we reference to our Oba like that? It's a part of, it's a custodian of our culture. We don't want to lose it. It makes us upright. It makes us look at things that are abomination. We are guided because we are deep-rooted in our culture. But because things evolve, we want to say, oh, men and women are equal without understanding of it. Because this new generation, let me tell you, they are so dynamic, they are fast, they are on a fast track. You have to make them understand. My daughter, he will always ask me, why? I have to sit down and talk and talk and talk. So my brothers and sisters, time will not allow us. It is very deep. And you, if you are outside, you can only say little. But if you are inside, you have a lot of things to say. The outside will say it is stupid. I want to thank that brother for being patient, because many men would have gone the other way. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother Black Panther. Thank you. Augustine, your final
Okay.
submission, 2 minutes.
Okay, my final submission. Naja, watch that P2B's campaign promotion video from Haruna Goro. Study it. Maybe you go to play am as interlude. Hopefully, it will be good for our platform here, so that those kind things ain't go to drive away evil spirit. If they want come here, come mess up.
Thank you. That Dr. Agoro music, that's true you talk. I don't listen to rap.
Now ain't go the drive evil spirit come off on Niger Watch platform. We don't want, this is not their season. Let them go somewhere else. That's one. Then regarding Dele Mamudu, let me just drop this. You know, there's one Igbo, thank God that Dama is still here. There's what Ndi Igbo call ikuku amanonya. Ikuku means air or wind. If you set a trap, you can never catch wind with a trap or air. It's impossible. So if they call you in Igbo language, they give you nickname, say you be ikuku amanonya. In other words, wind cannot be caught in by a trap. If they call you that name, you know, say you are divine. 9 P2BB for ADC. They been say trap. Make them catch P2B so that they go rob them inside. Before you know, time don't pass, you know, go 9 P2B escape like wind. And if you go say trap for this thing now, wind go escape. You can't catch wind. So that is what is paining them. All the trap where they stay. Because now we don't hear the real inside gist. What they wanted was to trap P2B there. In the end, then go cajole am with so many to make it take VP. If you no take, they go promise a minister. In the whole end, P2B career go end. So that the corruption go continue. But they know now the man has escaped. And what I want NDC to do is today, tomorrow, may they announce P2B as the presidential candidate and Kwankwaso the deputy. So that every other thing is reactionary. If you are now coming to NDC, you are now coming because P2B is now the flag bearer. Let them not wait. There's no time to waste. Today, tomorrow, make the announce and consensus. After all, consign them. So that whoever is switching over will just coming to, is of no effect. That's medicine after death. So that's what I want to drop. Let NDC hear it. They want to end P2B's career. Forgotten that P2B is wind. You can't catch wind with a trap. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Augustine. Let me come to Madam Rita. Final submission, 2 minutes.
Mr. Elvis, thank you for thank you for this. Thank you for this because sometimes it's not really about all politics. It's about our social life and life in general because everything is relative to each other. Because when you have values, that would also determine what you can be in the society and who you serve. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis, for everything that you do. Your every day, you come here every day. Every day is a teachable moment for me. Anytime I come here, I'm always like willing to learn a lot from everybody, and I have learned a lot as well. So I just want to say thank you so much, and those of you in the comment section, keeping me busy. Dr. Adama, you are multitasking. You're the queen multitasker. But that's how I call it because you're on the comment section, that you're talking, that you're working. That's great. It just shows the power of a woman. But on a more serious note, like I said, a woman is a gateway, and this issue of cheating, especially for married women, I just want to stick on the married woman thing because I know this topic is a very, very wide topic, very, very wide. But in the case of Frank Edoho and his wife, I think they're already divorced now. Black Panther, I think they are, because this was like I think a year or 2 years ago. This thing happened, I think.
Madam Rita, they're divorced?
Yeah, they're divorced already.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Why am I thinking they are still together?
No. So, because Frank Edoho said it was, people started telling him, people that were his neighbors and knew what was going on, they said, you kept it this long. And that's why when he came out in the beginning, he wrote a statement like, I have healed, I am okay. So it is, the marriage has already been dissolved. They've gone their separate ways already. It's just that this is coming.
Madam Rita, but this is what I have to say with what you said, my sister, with all due respect.
Yeah.
Sorry
Go
for
ahead.
interjecting.
No, go ahead.
This is his number 2 marriage.
Yes.
As a woman, please. This is between me and you. Is something no day there?
There's something there. And it is not something I am going
That's
to
all
judge.
I have to say.
That's why
No. Leave it. Don't carry it that way. Carry it. Stay on your
I beg, Margarita, your friend just finish it. That area where they go, so I don't want to hear
I don't
it.
say you go talk. You see what
I
you
beg.
go. I
They
don't say you
want
go talk.
play league. Premier League versus local league. No go work.
I want to stick with the topic. Married woman where they cheat, I beg. I
don't understand. Somebody divorced satanic woman. You are saying you don't marry a woman. What's that?
I beg. Don't carry me go where I don't want to go.
Those one are Division 1. Me, they play Champions League. Me, I know they. Me, I did Champions League.
Please, when they are talking, please don't tell yourself because you are advanced league.
They play Champions
All right,
League.
let me call on the next person before I change.
Boy, enter house with your Champions League, I beg. No bad sure.
I'm not finished now. Come on.
Randall, you have only 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
You have 30 seconds left.
I am sticking with the woman, and it is not good. That's just my message here. It is not good. They've gone their separate way, but we're all listening to the backdrop of what happened before. It is, if as a married woman, please don't cheat while you're married. It is bad. And when children are involved, it rubs up on them. It is bad. And if you're a man who is sleeping with another man's wife, start begging God to forgive you. Start begging God now. That's all I can say. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Madam Rita. Okay, Oga Chris, please, your 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was something, George. These 2 minutes, how we go down. But people, for whatever it is, remember to vote and campaign for Barrister Peter Obi. And for this topic in general, see, what is bad, and let's just leave it like that. Adultery is bad for both sex. And also, you should understand that there is a huge difference between male and female, man and woman. There's a very big difference. There's no room for equality in any way. Anyhow you look at it, biologically, in every aspect of it, that's why we are different. And I want to say again, remember, for any receptive intercourse, the woman is more prone to contracting STIs than male. It's there, it's science, it's proven. There's no point to argue over it. So having said that, we should all understand that we all are responsible for our actions. Not just only our actions, also our inactions. We are all responsible for all of them. So we must be proactive in anything we do. That is why the decision rests on you. You have the ability to make that decision. So people, as you go to bed, ponder over this, but remember, a new Nigeria is what we are all yearning for. Remember to vote His Excellency Peter Obi. And Oga CM, I don't think any person can come to the NDC again because the register has already been submitted. So unless the person has registered prior to that May 10th deadline.
All
So
right.
Peter Obi is good to go. Good evening, everybody, and thank you all.
Okay, Oga Chris, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, Madam Adama, please, your 2 minutes.
Based on the topic, that listening to your time, but at the end of the day, marriage is an institution that is well respected. Please, if you're looking for a partner, don't go into something because everybody's asking you, when are you going to get married or whatever. Go into it because you're ready for it. Because if you're not ready, do not be committed to someone. If you know deep inside you, if you can look at yourself, you say, I'm not attracted to this person, but oh, they have the connection that will get me to where I'm going. Please, my sister, my advice for you is don't go into that thing. You're misleading that person. At the end of the day, people are going into marriage institutions for the wrong reason. Please, let's learn to be content with where we are in life and just build on where we are recently, and just it will take time for you to get to where you're going. But if you're patient and you're resilient and you believe on yourself, yes, nobody will cheer you up. I understand that. But at the end of the day, you know what your end goal is. Focus on it. Cheating is wrong. Like August Chris said, on both parties, you have no business cheating. If you know you cannot, focus on one person. These days around, we have we have different kind of relationship that exists. If you're that kind of person, be that person. And I want to say to our men and to our culture and to our African destiny specifically, if you see a woman that say, I don't want to get married, I'm single, I don't believe in marriage, please leave them alone. And for those of you that say, oh, at your age, you have not married, you have not this thing, you don't, everybody, there's something we say in Igbo, and I want to say it in Igbo. Maybe Ogasiem will. Ogasiem is probably the only one that understands what I want to say. Ngwele makpo afolala, amagi nke afola ahi. Meaning that all lizards are laid flat. You don't know the one that has an upset stomach. So what am I trying to say? We all have baggages that we are carrying along with you. Until you seek help and get help for your baggages you're carrying along, and you know you cannot be in a committed relationship with someone, please do not commit. Relationship is not by force. But to be in a relationship slash marriage and start cheating is a no-no for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Madam Adama. I strongly support that. People should allow people to be. Who don't want to marry, let them be. I don't like that rhetoric when people always saying, "Oh, you're not married, you're not this, you're not that." Allow people to live their life. Our gym nation, please talk to us. 2 minutes. Final submission.
Thank you, Mr. Najawash. You're doing well. And God bless you for what you do once again. I just want to appeal to Nigerians. The only way for us to take back our country, you must have your PVC. Without your PVC, there is no way you can participate on the election. Election are not won on social media, are not won on the numbers of followers you have on your Facebook. Most people you have as your followers who will be hailing you are just there because of the giveaway you are doing. They don't know you, they don't care about you. You can't influence them on the day of election. But if you can do that giveaway you are doing with a proof of voter's card, let them show you. I will advise you to start this. We need to encourage Nigerians. A lot of people see are ranting, shouting. They don't even have their PVC. That is the worst part of it. And I want to appeal to Nigerians prior to the election. Continue to check your polling unit. Check it online. Keep checking it because the strategy they are coming with, you saw what happened in Abuja. They will frustrate people with that kind of pattern so that we'll begin to raise alarm on time. Go back, download, and go and get your PVC because a new Nigeria is coming and that new Nigeria is possible. And for the issue of marriage, husband, love your wife. Wife, love your husband and be submissive to a man. He's the head of the home. It's not about competition. It's not about rubbing shoulder. It's not about us adopting Western pattern. Western, they do 50-50.
Thank you.
But we don't do the 50-50. We do different thing entirely. Let us value our culture and the way our parents brought us up in a good way. Thank you, Mr. Niger Wash.
Thank you, Mr. Alabo. God bless you.
Nigeria, I beg 10 seconds, I beg.
All right.
Sorry. You see, as long as this program is, there is one simple word Madam Adama used now. I think that's a summary of all these things we've been saying. And nobody has used that word. It is commitment. Once you are committed to your partner and your partner is committed to you, every other thing will flow naturally. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree with her too. Yes. All right. Yes, that's a good one. Once you are committed, okay, that's a very huge one. If you're not committed, don't expect someone to be committed to you.
Yeah, that's
All
the
right.
word Madam Adama used. We have all been talking since, but the summary is what she just said. Commitment. That commitment did there. Why you go to look another person for outside? That's the summary of it all. Commitment.
All right. Black Panther, your 2 minutes.
Thank you, my brother. Uh, nice one there, Madam Adama. Commitment. But there's under yes, commitment. Yeah, that's good. Both of them to be committed to what they are involved in. That's just it. And there's one thing the scripture also say: we must be there, and that is one thing that they've been contesting. If you see all over the media, they contest it. Woman, especially to the woman, he said, "Be submissive." Then the man, love. It's just as simple as ABC. If those things, if everybody takes his own division, his own part, and do his own part well, it will be okay. But when you contest what mother the creator has put there that created the union, he said this, and you contradict it, what do you get? You get a finished product. That's what you get. And his marriage is not even compulsory. It's there, it's stated it there. If you are not ready, if you don't want, don't go into it. Because there are so many atrocities that a lot of people commit when they go into it. If you don't want, it's willingly. If you don't want it, you have an option. And to our brother, the other man, Dele Momodu, that said PW doesn't want this. He did the same thing PW is saying. It was the same thing when he bought 50 million naira form in PDP. He said he will never contest again. He said, who am I? He said principalities are there that will tell you who will be the next president. You see, what PDW is saying today was what he said during PDP time. That it's all about money politics. It was the same thing that made him to run from party from Filipina to ADC. The same thing. Go and check it's on video. He ran away because of what Peter Obi also said. Transactional politicking.
No mind them.
He's just making a caricature of himself. If he had decided to join the corrupt college of the Nigerian politics. That's what he has decided because he all in life now people they help him. Abiola help him. Who again? Baso Joseph help him. So now people they help him all in life. Make he just enter house corrupt dicking. Nonsense.
Okay, everyone. We come to the end of the broadcast. Thank you very much.
Sorry, Mr. Elvis. Can I give 2 minutes?
Okay, go ahead quickly. 2 minutes, please.
Thank you. I think maybe what you didn't also say is that if there's anybody that benefited from Atiku in the highest of it all, Dele Momodu is one of the person that benefited from Atiku. All of those I think he has this media stuff that he does birthday ovation. Check and see who is one of his leading sponsor, Atiku. And I think that's why, see, when it comes to working and doing the work, may you never sign for a job that whether you are standing for the truth or you are not standing for the truth, you just have to do it. That is what him and Okonkwo has engaged in. And when it comes to the marriage issue, I just pray for Frank Edoho because this man has done so many great things for Nigeria. From who wants to be a millionaire to the different MTN award and all of these things that he has done. I think what I would just say here when it comes to this issue is the fact that don't make social media the end place for your marriage. Don't make social media the end place for your marriage. Because when Yoruba will say Alolagbo Anigboabo, that means you can only see the beginning of it all, you won't probably see the end of it all. So do not make social media the end place for your marriage. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother. Unfortunately, many of them are social media and I don't capture them right now. But this is the end of the broadcast. We've come to the end right now. I want to thank you all that came into the panel. Augustine, thank you very much for coming early, for paving way for others to come in. Thank you. Give us a mandate. Thank you, Black Panther, Oga Chris, Madam Rita, Madam Adama, our Gym Nation. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you all. I'm not sure I pick any course today. And for those of you that super chatted the platform of 7 Government, thank you very much. I appreciate you, Madam Peggy Body. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Mother for Mommy Diaspora, my lovely mother. Thank you very much, Mommy. Thanks for all that you do. I appreciate you always. And my lovely brother Abu Azi, I appreciate you. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you, Anthony Ola. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi, Mother Stella Masamedo, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael Renemaro. Thank you very much. Divine Cross. Thank you, my people. And God will bless every one of you right there. Okay, as I'm ending the broadcast right now, I still have 2 videos to play, but I just want everybody to watch, but no comment anymore. That's why I'm going to put all ourselves in the backstage and continue with these 2 videos. The last one is a message to, the last one I'm going to be playing is a message to Goodluck Jonathan, by Bishop, over the satanic journey right now. But let's start with this one quickly. Thank you.
Yes, I like it. Chike knocked Frank Edoho's wife, and majority of women are praising both Chike and the wife. They found a way to flip it on Frank and demonize Frank, calling him king of malice, justifying the cheating of the wife and the abomination committed by Chike. See, many of you think these things are happening at random, from the news of Chike sleeping with Frank Edoho's wife to the interview between man like Pharaoh and the Chidera lady, and the now trending private chefs and private masseuses. What then does this tell you? Modern women are screaming and now fighting for sexual liberation. Yeah, so you think you can argue with this kind of women online and win, but fact and truth will always remain fact and truth. You can't change that. And to you boys, married woman cheat, your babe, they comment section, they praise them. Tomorrow you go come say you know see sign. you go to see wonder. Like these girls, your girlfriends even go to Chike's comment section and be praising him too. Like boo of the bullets. Now, I'm not saying a man sleeping with an older woman is bad. Of course, people have preferences. But sleeping with a married woman, abomination. See, many people say the older the berry, the sweeter the juice. Of course, there are a lot of older women, even like single mothers, that are more beautiful and sweeter than these young girls. Like, they know their work in the bedroom, right? But then, any man that then goes ahead to sleep with a married, it's not even any, like, man, a younger boy, like Chike, that then goes ahead to sleep with a married woman. See, there is a lot. See, forget this internet hyping and say, see, it's just about a few months. What is going to come after? Number one, no boy, man, or guy or father will ever trust Chike with his woman, with his. See, we are not actually mostly concerned about what you guys push on social media. Like same people will never run mad. Now girls like this and girl like this, and majority of the girls when they support girl like this and girls like this, now then you want to argue with in comment sections on blogs, comment section. Now these people, majority of women that are supporting these people, now you want to argue with. And a man go marry all of them, right? Well, majority of them. Every Saturday, people will still get married now. Why do you think there is high rate of divorce now? When women are now trying to preach sexual liberation, comparing men to women. Now, if a man cheats on me, I will also cheat back. If a man keep malice with me, I will go and meet Chike, boo of the bullets. But if a man buy you house, you buy him back. He buy you car, you buy him back. He send you go school, you send him back. All the bills this man pays, all the things he buy you buy him back. But when it comes to cheating, you want to cheat back, right? Like now, look at the mentality of these women, especially the feminists. They claim they want a man that can provide and protect, right? Like the man should do all his best. But once the man, maybe keep malice or even cheat, now they will not file for divorce or leave the marriage. They want to go and cheat too. And but note, who are the ones that are mostly pushing this narrative? They are the unmarried ones yet. Like the ones that are yet to marry, to experience marriage, are the ones that are pushing this narrative for the new generation, and I like it. I feel they talk things or talk. Say, I don't believe in love with you. I don't think say I go marry. We go still marry you, and we go still marry right. Now when I sabi with you, now they see or feed on.
Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, happy that they took you to court. I'm happy that the court said what they said. And we don't want you to spoil that good name. And please, if I see you in private, I will still say this. Please keep off for now. Let them just play it. Be the senior citizen that you should be. And please, we thank God for your life. Not only for Nigeria, for the West African region, ECOWAS, and for Africa. You are a symbol that should stand. Let nobody touch you. You are a hope for our generation, that it is possible for us to be civil. It is possible for us to lead with integrity. It is possible for us to pass on a worthy legacy to those coming after us. God bless you, sir.
Almighty God, our Father, we rejoice in the gifts you have given to us. That today, as a church, we can have with us those who have gone to the public square. We thank you for your servant, Dr. Yakubu Gowon, who served at a time of much turbulence. Protect him, defend him, inspire him. Thank you for Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, who again is here with us. We thank you for the name you have given to him. That even in a country where human life has become such a thing that has become almost easily dispensable, a man could say his ambition is not worth the blood of any Nigerian. That stands to his record. And that stands as a rebuke to those who destroy lives to get to wherever they want to get to. Lord, long after him, people will still quote this, that there was a man who said his ambition is not worth the blood of any Nigerian being shed. We thank you that these are people who were raised by the church. Yes, they may not be angels, but as much as a human being can be holding on to truth, you have helped them to speak when they needed to speak and to be unashamed of what they stand for. Today, the church celebrates them. And at this special occasion, when your servant, the leader of our church, has proclaimed your word, we also recognize that these have fulfilled their priesthood in their own way in governance. And we thank you. Lord, we continue to release these your servants to your care. Please, when people come to confuse them or to deceive them, let them hear the voice of God saying, this is the way, walk in it. Lord, the name that you have given to them, which is now written in gold, let it not be dragged into the mud. Lord, we pray that those who seek counsel will go to them. More harm, the Lord will watch over your life.
In the unapproachable light. To him be praise in his church. And upon you and your family be his peace. May the blessings of God.
That's right. Yes. Osa